broker. Yes, applause, applause. We cannot afford an applause sign. Now look, our theme tonight is tenant rights. Now, woo! Woo for rights. One person, woo for rights. Now look, we all know that becoming a tenant in New York is one of the most infantilizing things you will ever do in your adult life. Because suddenly, an apartment that you are paying for, if you want to do anything to it, you have to ask another adult if that's okay. Look, you're telling me I'm a grown adult man that if I want to build a series of highways that go through my apartment that I can drive a little car on, that I have to get permission for that? Please. Because it's a load-bearing wall? Shut up, Barry. Look, housing in New York is a lot like this season of The White Lotus. It's just not working. All right? There are some good ideas. But it's just not working, right? I need those brothers to fuck in episode 1. That's why I'm paying $11.99 a month, Max. Is to see siblings screw. S1E1. Anyway. Spoiler alert. You know, it's hard to find an apartment in New York. You know, it's tough. A lot of times you got to leave Manhattan, you got to go to the outer boroughs or to New Jersey. Ooh. Thank you for participating in that. Yeah, that's right. No, look, we've all had conversations with that friend who tells us that they're moving to Hoboken. Oh, yeah, no, we'll see each other all the time. It's just across the river. You'll take the PATH train. It'll be easy. But you know it's the last time you're ever going to see that person. It's been a long time without you, my friend, but I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Wiz Khalifa, look. The song is about a person who died. That's why it's relevant. You know, housing in New York really comes down to these two groups. Not in my backyard, who don't want any new housing built, and yes, in my backyard, who do want housing built. NIMBY versus YIMBY. And you know, the first time that I heard YIMBY versus NIMBY, I thought there must have been a fight amongst the Teletubbies. We all remember the Teletubbies, right? Dipsy, Poe, Lala, Tinky Winky, gay. Nunu, the vacuum cleaner. Do you remember Nunu? He was a vacuum cleaner. He also made toast. It was the golden age of television. I don't know what to say. You know, if they had brothers on that show, I'm just saying. And look, I hear that they might give the Statue of Liberty back to France, which, look, I hope doesn't happen, but I would love to get my hands on Liberty Island. Oh, I would build a highway on there so fast. Oh, it would take you an hour to get from her heels to her toes. A thrilling ride for a foot fetishist. Because those are the people who really pay the tolls. Now look, I want to get a sense of who is here tonight, and especially where you came from. Also, I have a quick question. Did anyone else have trouble getting here on the subway today, by any chance? Yeah. You're welcome! That was me! I built the Triborough Bridge instead of fixing the subways. You can read about it in that damn book. Now look, can I just ask you, sir, what borough do you live in? Manhattan! There we go. Where in Manhattan? You don't have to be specific. You don't have to dox yourself, but... Stuytown now. Ooh. We love Stuytown. Because that used to be the Gaslight District. And there's a reason that there ain't no Gaslight District anymore. We knocked that place down and we built Stuytown. Stuytown. Just graduated from NYU? You could live in Stuytown. Stuytown. So your parents are still paying your rent? All right, let's move on. Where do you live?
Crown Heights.
Crown Heights, which is in what borough? Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I need Sanitizer. 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 Thank you, Evan.
No, I'm not Evan.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Adrian.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
This is Adrian. This is my intern for the evening. Yes. Sure. She hasn't done anything yet. You can have a seat. Yes, I forgot. My usual intern, Evan, is getting a butt reduction surgery. He's getting a Brazilian butt down. I don't know what that is. But that's why he's not here. All right, no, look, I want to come into the crowd a little bit more. I want to meet the people. Thank you for the house lights. So, sir, what borough do you live in? Brooklyn again. Brooklyn again. No, it's all right. Why? Why Brooklyn? Oh, the park. Well, I love a park. I built a lot of parks. Where did you at? Prospect Park? Prospect Park, beautiful park. Moving on. Is anyone in here? Can I get another Manhattanite? Is there another Manhattanite here? Yeah, back here. What neighborhood in Manhattan do you live in? Midtown Manhattan. You see, that's real Manhattan. See, a lot of people say Manhattan, and they say, where Manhattan? They go 145th Street. So I'm sorry. You might as well live on the moon. What do you like about Midtown?
Lots of food options.
Lots of food options.
Lots of slop.
Lots of slop. You see, what I learned when I was building New York City is everybody needs to eat, right? And you can put food anywhere and they'll go eat it. Moving on. Queens. Do we have a Queens person here? Oh, I have vocal, of course. You live in Queens. Where in Queens do you live? Long Island City. A Long Island City. I want you to imagine, what if we took a neighborhood in Queens and got rid of everything good and just built like weird factories that don't do anything? What if it was just like all cement and a high rise? I assume you live in like a big, yes, of course. Did you have a doorman? God bless you. God bless you. All right, yes. Oh, you're being pointed to. What borough do you live in? Another Queens. Where in Queens do you live? Sunnyside. Oh, my favorite type of eggs. Now, I have an interesting question. Do we have a Staten Islander in the room? Thank God. Oh, wow. Oh, I really scared myself there for a minute. Wow, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if somebody came here from Staten Island? Oh, God. All right. Let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. You, sir, leaning against this pole, what borough do you live in? Brooklyn. Oh, God. Okay. Do you have another Manhattanite? Let's talk to a real person. A woo for Manhattan. A woo, yes. Where in Manhattan do you live? Nope. Listen, Manhattan is, let's say it together, 5th Avenue to 9th Avenue between 34th Street and 54th Street. Anything outside of there is not Manhattan. Just, how do I... Oh, Adrian? Adrian, I got lost in the crowd.
Yeah. Well,
Adrian, I'm trapped with people from Brooklyn.
It's pretty much just a straight line back.
How do I get back?
Really make many turns.
Adrian, make a noise.
I guess I should...
Make
can you follow the sound of my voice?
Make a noise like a bird. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Roll my arm.
Okay. Wow, thank God. I was really scared out there. There were a lot of people from Brooklyn out there. Nobody wears a mask anymore. It's illegal. It is illegal now. All right.